So hey guys, I thought I'd do a video a little different from normal. I'm inside the dealership and I wanted to show you around the dealership because of course you see all the bikes I ride and they all come from here, so let's show you the actual dealership itself. So this is Southern Honda Powersports. We're in East Ridge, Tennessee, just outside of Chattanooga, and this is the biggest Honda Powersport dealer in the US. It is a big dealership. The showroom is just part of the entire compound here. But right here, these are all the used bikes. This is what you normally see me riding, is all these used bikes here. I do occasionally ride the new ones, but I prefer to stay on the old ones, simply because if you're buying a $30,000 Golf, you don't want someone to be riding 100 miles on it or so. But that's all the used bikes. Let me show you the new ones. So right here is a selection of the new machines. You see there is a lot of them, and what we have in here is just a fraction of what we have in the place. So let me come through here. Here's all the Gold Wings. A couple of weeks ago I counted 76 new Gold Wings on the floor here, and I know there's at least 40 or 50 out back in the warehouse. But that's the Gold Wings. It's the slogan on the wall, unbeatable. That's a true fact. Our prices are unbeatable. People fly in from all over the country to buy their motorbikes from here. So look at all those Gold Wings. If you need a Gold Wing, this is the place to come. And so along here is the dirt bike wall. We are very low on dirt bikes right now. We've had a big rush recently, people buying them. And that's a new addition. I haven't seen the lawnmowers here for a while, but we've got lawnmowers now. Of course, in addition to buying your motorbike, of course you buy all your riding gear, and we have got it in abundance. The helmet wall is quite something. So many motorcycle helmets, and of course helmets to fit every budget, from $100 up to $1,000 or more. Some of these RI helmets are $1,000. Bikes for off-roading, helmets for off-roading rather. Gloves, clothes, jackets, pants. We have it. And then just regular casual wear. Look at it all. We got so much stuff here. Footwear, both for just casual riding on the road and for motorsports. If you're into motorsports, we got all the gear you need here. And then we got all just the regular casual gear. And then parts department. We got a huge warehouse full of parts. And this wall over here, I'm going to show you over here. Check this out over here. If you ride a Gold Wing, we have all the Gold Strike stuff you can imagine. Walls of it. And here's two bikes with just about every Gold Strike option you can get, lights and all sorts. We got it all. That's a little selection of what Gold Strike you can do with the lights. Sorts of lights on there, all done by Gold Strike. Standing behind me here is one of the oldest employees we have. That there's Napo. Napo, say hello.
Hey, hey.
That's Napo. Been here as long as the building's been here and more. That's some cool stuff right there. So in addition to all the brand new machines we sell, and of course the used bikes we sell, we have a selection of old historic bikes that belong to the dealership, and they're in here on display. Let me show you some of those bikes. So on top of the offices here, up there, we have not sure the year, but that's a 1960s Honda Dream on the left, and an old Honda Cub. So there's those two there, and then let's go over to this office. Now these two bikes we don't actually own. They have been donated to us for display. So on the left there, that is a full race prepared VFR 400R, and it has been raced. And on the right, a VFR 750 yarder. That has a European race history, but as it is right now, it's been completely nuts and bolts restored, and it's never been run. It's an absolutely immaculate bike. It's absolutely beautiful. There's the two VFRs we have in here. We do have some old dirt bikes in here. And this one on the end here is a Baja Racing winner. That's quite something right there. We've got those 4 bikes there. These are all right here for you to just come and look at. And then across here, let me show you what's across here. So right here we got some Moto America race bikes. The one in the middle, that is the 1000cc stock, and that's the championship winning bike from 2 years ago, 2024 season when I won that bike. And then over here there's a last year's superbike and another superbike from last year. Right there we have a 1977 Honda Goldwing that's on display. Also a couple more old Cubs behind it. Now if we wander back through the used bike, there's a couple of old bikes up here I want to show you. So up on the wall there on top of that office, CBR 959 on the left, and on the right a CBR 600 F2. Totally original except for the exhaust pipe, but beautiful bikes. The one on the left does run, and that has been ridden a few times since it's been here. And our latest acquisition, this is one I picked up yesterday. You may remember this from a couple of weeks ago. It was bike number 18 on my 100 bike challenge. But let me show you this. I talked to the manager, we managed to get him to agree to buy it. Let's check this out. This is the 1990 GB500 TT. I rode this a couple of weeks ago. It belonged to a friend of mine who was selling it. And I talked to our general manager and he agreed to buy it. So that's now going to be permanently on display here at the dealership. So if you're in the Chattanooga area, stop by, take a look at the bikes we have for sale, buy one if you wish, and then check out all the used bikes we have and the bike collection that we have on show for everybody to enjoy. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.